Good day, Zimbabwe. As we proceed with our discussion pertaining the issues that are directly and indirectly affecting the masses in Zimbabwean politics, we decided to continue our discussion with the leader of the newly formed political party, which is Zimbabwe Independent Movement, Liberator Abigail Munyoro. Well, we want to know how Zimbabwe Independent Movement will defeat the Chahombe in Chirezi, which is the most tool that is used by ZANU-PF in the vulnerable Chirezi families in exchange for votes, where people are given a mealy meal as the means to garner a support.
Yes, there in Chirezi we have Honorable Frank Kwashure, the Zimbabwe Independent Movement special candidate for Chirezi South constituency. We know that he is poised to bring about positive change. He is also the National Youth Chair Commander of Zimbabwe Independent Movement. He is committed to turning things around and proving that true leadership is about more than just election time promises. And I think it's time to break free from the sake of bogus candidates who prioritize their own interests over the people's needs. Real leaders deliver consistently, not just when elections are near. Unoona munhu akumhanya yangu ema-elections akuchirangarira kuti kune vamwe vanhu vaya nekuti ndikanongonopa kakapu kenzungu, kakapu keshuga, vanondidzosera muoffice. We have to denounce and banish all that, because the current state of affairs yedu yatinayo izvezvi, you find kuti hunger is weaponized and people are reduced to bad thinkers, focused on solely of short-term gains. It's unacceptable, you know. And even if you look at the food aids that come to our country, they are also being politicized. So politicization of food aids is particularly concerning with distribution, often offering certain groups of other peoples. Moreover, it's being partisan. Kana iwewe usiri mwana wemusangano wakati, if you don't belong to a certain house, hapana chaunowana. Saka tiri kuenda kupi? Haisi kuya yakatakura kuti iri kuenda political party, iri kuenda kuchechi, kana kuti iri kuenda kupi? Ndeye vana venyika, it should be given to the masses. Kwa inofanira kunge ichisvika kuvanhu, vana veZimbabwe vese vachiwana zvinhu zvese zvakafanira. So it's time to reclaim our power and demand. We must stop trading our future for fleeting handouts like cups of rices, a plate of maize. Urukupiwa chibage enda unorima. Do you have the fertilizer? Iripo here irrigation scheme yachona yekuti ushandise kurima ikoko. So zvimwe zvinhu zvachona zvine kakuomeserana mukati, katsvete but katsvete kasina ka benefit futi mukati. So with Honorable Frank Kwashure at the helm, there is hope for a brighter future.
Thank you very much. As you highlighted the issues of Frank Kwashure from Chirezi South, can you please tell us what plans do you have on the table about Chirezi district or Chirezi South?
Well, the plans that we do have for Chirezi, for instance, there is a situation that needs immediate attention. There is Chironga Bridge, particularly during the rainy seasons. It has become a death trap, claiming numerous lives due to floods. So renovation or reconstruction of the bridge is not a luxury, but a necessity that cannot be delayed or made a cognate upon fund availability. Inofanda kutowana a certain fund that goes upon the reconstruction or renovation of that bridge. Losing lives is unacceptable. Ipapo panotodiwa action, because vari kupera vana veZimbabwe, vana vemumusha tinoda kugadziriswa. Similarly, we have the road from Chirezi to Chikwalakwala. It's a critical border post entry to South Africa. Is in a deplorable state, lacking even basic gravel. The road has earned the reputation of being one of the worst roads in the area. This is not just an inconvenience, but it's a significant obstacle to the economic development of regional trade. So as ZIM, we are committed to changing this narrative. Our candidate is a dedicated, capable and compassionate individual who is deeply rooted into the community. You find him everywhere. He's ever everywhere. Muchiredzi South. Nema youth, nevakuru, vabereki vedu, toddlers, youth, ana mai. Unotoona kutoti sungawirirano itoripo, pane kufambidzana nekufambirana kuriko. Mutungamiri hafanire kuremera vanhu vemunharaunda vake. We believe that leaders should be chosen from among the people, not imposed upon them. By electing representatives who reside within and amongst us can ensure that our concerns are heard and addressed. The Chiredzi people deserve better, and it's time for a new era of leadership that prioritizes the service delivery of the community.
Okay. Thank you very much for your clarification, Madam President. Tell us, what advice do you give to Zimbabweans as a country?
My advice to all liberators of Zimbabwe, I say, let's work together to build a brighter future for ourselves, our children and our communities. We must reject the politics of division and instead choose a path of unity, inclusivity and collective progress. Leadership knows no boundary, for there is no such thing as a Shona president, a Ndebele president, a Tonga president or a Ndau president. A president represents everyone. Most importantly, when elected to lead a nation, the mandate is to unite every Zimbabwean, falling under one umbrella. Well, I prefer using the term leading than ruling, because maZimbabweans tiri kutongwa ende tabvuma kutongeka. Chada vatongi. We no longer want rulers. We want leaders to lead us. Vatungamiri na utongi mukati nekuti zvaparadza nyika.
Well, in our previous discussion, you highlighted the issues of reforms. Can you clarify? Because you said that there will be no elections without reforms. According to your party. Can you clarify on this issue, Madam President?
We stand firm in our stance. No reforms, no elections. No constitutionalism, no diaspora vote, no elections. Not just a slogan, but it's a call to action. We demand a balanced political arena where every voice is heard, every vote counts. The current system produces flawed results, and we won't settle for any less than genuine change. Our supporters know that we have been down for decades in this road before. We have seen elections made by irregularities, and we have witnessed the erosion of trust in our democratic institutions. That's why we are insisting on comprehensive reforms that address the root cause of these problems. This is not just about cosmetic changes. We are talking about a fundamental transformation of our political landscape. We want to see action plans that prioritize electoral reforms, constitutionalism, and the rights of our diaspora community. Usually, we do have money transfer agents, we do have world remit, we do have vanamukuru, vese ivavo. Imari dziri kubva kunze ukoko dzine ka certain percentage kanobetsera nyika, asi voti yava havaidi. Kukrosa kwevanhu in and out of Zimbabwe imari dziri kushandira futi muno munyika, si voti yava havaidi. Ende kuti vaende ikoko hakusi kuda kwavo. Dai vari vamwe vaitova nerimosi, toshowa empathy kuti aiwa at least muriko muri kushava muri kudii, mavhotsi achitambirwa. I wonder why they fear diaspora votes. If we look at the 2023 elections, it was a turning point for us. We realized that our current system is broken and it's time for a new approach. That's why we are declaring that 2023 election will be the last their kind. We are ready to explore and that put models of governance, the needs of the people first. Sina izvozvo hapana. Vamwe vanovhunza kuti how are you going to safeguard the votes? Muchange muchiverenga sei ma ballot papers, this and that. At this point in juncture, we are not even thinking of any ballot papers because we are not expecting any election anytime soon. Tadirei kuramba tichidzokorodza zvatinonyatsoziva kuti hapana chinobuda, chitambisa nguva nemukana. Tiri kudzokera kumashure, tiri kutochembera. Tachembera chatinacho chii? Tachembera vana vedu vari kusara vainei? Tachembera chatarwira chii? Ndo zvinhu zvezvimwe zvekuti you find kuti political players, masupporters, mamembers ema different political parties kana macivic organizations tinoswerera kuseni kusvika rinyure tichingotukana, but result yeresolution yekuti tozvifambisa sei kuti zvatiri kutaura nezvazvo zvisaitike inoshayika. Asi isu tiri kuti tingaite zvi si pasina mareforms pana maelection.
Thank you very much for clarification, Madam President. People want to know about your party status. Is your party registered?
As we are committed to building a strong, inclusive organization with a clear vision for Zimbabwe's future, pertaining the registration of the movement. In Zimbabwe, there is no such thing as registration of political parties or movements. You notify ZEC, then you get acknowledgement of your existence. So Zimbabwe Independent Movement has been recognized by ZEC since last year in April 2024. Movement structures are designed to promote grassroots participation, ensuring that every voice is heard and valued. We believe in empowering local communities to take ownership of their development rather than relying on top-down approaches. Then regarding the previous elections, we did not participate in the past election because we had not launched our party as yet. But however, we are now ready to engage with the electorate and provide a fresh alternative to the traditional political players. We are in the game and we are here to stay.
All right. Thank you very much. As we are concluding, we want to know more about your plans in Chirezi South, Madam President.
Our plan for Chirezi South and its district as a whole is to focus more on sustainable development, job creation, improving access to basic services like healthcare. Everyone should have a health facility. Education, we should have many facilities, and they should also have clean water. Water is life. Then we have issues of land redistribution. Vazhinji havana matitle deeds epavanogara eminda yavo. Umwe yakasiiwa nanasekuru asi kuti utoiclaima kuti uyu musha wemhuri, we cannot nekuti hatina madeeds. Why is it taking ages kuti vana veZimbabwe vawane mapepa emidziyo yavo, especially kuland? Then kune vamwe vane makaro, vane minda mizhinji yavakatora yavasingashandise, yakangogara asi tichichema nzara. Tochema nzara kusvika pakupiwa zvikafu nedzimwe nyika asi ivhu tiinaro. Saka zvinhu zvezvimwe zvinhu zvekuti zvinenge zvida kugadziriswa zvese izvozvo.
Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much. This is Jantima or Tihlo Hlengweni News. If you want to reach out, it's simple. You can contact us via our email address, which is mavatsaoffice@gmail.com, or you can contact us using our WhatsApp number, which is registered under a South African number, which is 0718154448, and then you can add your the South African code, which is +27. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Natolo